Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Yan, and today I have a fun spooky reading vlog. I am going to be reading only mystery books. You guys probably won't see me read another thriller or mystery book anytime soon, but I have 3 books in today's video that I do want to read. The first book I think I'm going to read for this video is going to be The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, because so many people have been hyping the series up and people compare this to Criminal Minds. I haven't watched Criminal Minds, so this one is about Cassie. She is 17 years old and she has this like talent. She is able to tell you who you are and what you want just by looking at you, and the FBI basically comes knocking and wants her to join their program, help them solve some cold cases, and basically I think this one she has to find the killer or something like that. I think it's going to be creepier than I think, but this is like YA, so I'm hoping that it's not too much. Then I have Dial A for Aunties by Jessie Q Satano, and basically this one I'm going to put it in the middle or the end. I don't know yet, because I feel like this one is going to be a mystery, but it's more fun, lighthearted, I'm hoping. This one says, what happens when you mix one accidental murder with 2,000 wedding guests and then toss in the possible curse on 3 generations of immigrant Chinese Indonesian family? You get 4 meddling Asian aunties coming to the rescue. The last book I have is actually on my Kindle. That is going to be A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and I have been so curious about this book, so I'm going to read the synopsis a little bit. If you guys don't want to know it, then you could skip. This one says, everyone in Fairview knows the story. Pretty and popular high school senior Andy Bell was murdered by her boyfriend Sal, who then killed himself. It was all anyone could talk about, and 5 years later, Pip sees how the tragedy still haunts her town. So she decides to solve this case for her like school project. I'm assuming someone is still out there. I think I'm just a little scared, to be honest. I'm excited though, because I've heard amazing things about this book and how it was very addicting. Just for you guys and just for the sake of this spooky season, I'm going to read all of these books. If you guys are interested, then please keep on watching. So I finally got to page 50 in this book. So far it's very interesting, but nothing has happened yet, because this is just how the FBI came to her and a little bit more about Cassie. I think we're slowly being introduced to the entire Naturals like program, like the people in the program. I'm curious to know what the talents that these other teens have that are also in the Naturals program. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated, but it was really fast for me to read like 50 pages right now. It's not scary as of yet. Good morning, guys. So I've just gotten to the part where Dean is one of the characters in the Naturals, and he said that the program is not how it used to be anymore. And I'm thinking, could this be someone in the program? But I don't know if that's wrong, like completely off. Good morning, guys. So I have to kind of speak quietly because I have my husband sleeping, but I wanted to give you guys a little update on the Naturals. And you guys, this book was so good and entertaining, and I was surprisingly not creeped out. I think I'm going to rate this a 4-star, because I would highly recommend this book if you guys are into like crimes and stuff like that. I think you would really like this book. I think I'm going to start A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I wanted to save that one for last because I wanted to put something more lighthearted in the middle, but since this one wasn't bad at all, I think I'm going to start with A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, because now I'm intrigued and I want more of these like murder solving kind of things. This is the book on my Kindle. I'm just going to read it on here. And last night I just got to page 8, so like I didn't really start this book, but so far it's really good. I'm just very surprised by myself that I am reading these books, because usually I'm not one to read mystery and thriller books, but I'm doing this for you guys, and so far it's very interesting. Please excuse my appearance right now. It is currently 12:35 a.m. and I am 45% of the way through with this book. So far, I am enjoying it. I am really trying to figure out, you know, who committed the crime. There are just so many characters that are being introduced. So I feel like I am not going to be able to guess it. I am trying to think of all the possible ways that the author can try to throw you off. I feel like I suck at guessing and doing all of these things, but I'll be back to give you guys my thoughts tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be somewhat close to being done. Hey guys, so I am currently on page 230. I'm 60% of the way through A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I'm a little scared, so I wanted to read it last night and finish it, but I had to wait till it's morning, and now I'm alone, so I don't know if this is a good idea. You guys, finally on part 3. I'm wondering if the suspect is obvious and I just am blind and I can't see it. But also, please ignore my nails. They all fell off, so don't look at them. But I'm going to continue reading, and it's currently 7 p.m. You guys, this book was so good, and I am honestly so happy with it. I need to go and process a little bit, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, so I am currently 100 pages into Dial A for Aunties, and I'm really enjoying this book. So I did want to give you guys my review and thoughts on A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I finished it yesterday and I was just so exhausted. I also needed time to think about what I would rate the book, just because I don't usually read thriller or like mystery books, so I don't know my scale, but I think I'm going to give that a 4.5 stars because honestly it was a really good YA mystery. I felt like there were a lot of things that were going on, so it kind of like was hard for you to guess who did what, and I was trying to make guesses along the way, but I didn't expect the ending, and it was just really well written. It wasn't really creepy, surprisingly. Just the idea of like a murder mystery kind of scares me, but it wasn't actually that scary, so I really enjoyed that, and I think I like YA mysteries. It's nothing like what I've read before, but I also haven't read a lot of YA mysteries or just mysteries in general. It was just fun how Pip was very thorough with the investigation, and so it felt like I was solving this mystery with her, and there were a lot of twists and turns in this book, so I think that was like very interesting. Overall, I really enjoyed it. So now I'm reading this one, and this one is just very fun to me. Also, I was reading it last night and they were eating dim sum and I got hungry, so then I just couldn't read the book anymore. Obviously, you can't take this book seriously because it shouldn't be realistic, so that's why like I'm having that mindset to know that, you know, this is just something fun to read. And so far there's already been a surprise. I was expecting it but just also didn't expect that, so I want to see what else and how she's going to handle this person that she accidentally killed. I finally finished reading Dial A for Aunties and I am so happy with it. I ended up giving this 3.5 stars because it was really enjoyable and I found some like elements to be pretty funny. I felt like the romance aspect in here could have developed a little bit more because it was kind of like a second chance but kind of abrupt, so I wish that there was more to it, but I really liked it. I kind of felt like the whole purpose of getting rid of this body was a little bit dragged on, but otherwise I really enjoyed it and I think it's a fun read. Just go into this book without any high expectations that it should be a serious case or anything like that. This I think is just more like a lighthearted, fun book that you should read during this time of the year. So I am pretty happy with this book, and honestly all of these books were really fun. I'm a little nervous to read some more, but I had a great time reading the 3 books. So as you guys know that I also read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and that one's on my Kindle, but honestly some really fun reads and I would highly recommend all of them. Let me know what you guys think, which one was your favorite out of the 3 that I have read in this video, and I can't wait to do some more mystery books. I don't know if I'm ready to do thriller, but I had a great time. So happy Halloween. I hope you guys are being safe, having fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!